Hey guys, it's Karen. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I am doing a what I ate on Sunday video. It is 8:10 in the morning. I have just completed what I'm going to eat for breakfast, which I'm about to show you. This is 2 pieces of whole grain toast with each slice has a wedge of Laughing Cow cheese, the jalapeno one. And then I cut up a hard-boiled egg and put it on one slice, and then here's an extra hard-boiled egg in case I get hungry. And this is a Premier Protein white chocolate raspberry protein drink with a double shot of espresso and some sugar-free Torani English toffee syrup. So I am going to go consume this, and you guys know the drill. Next time I put anything in my gob, I'll come back and tell you. Hey guys, so I just finished my breakfast. So I want to talk about that. Realistically, I should have made 1 piece of toast, but I don't know really how to gauge that right now because I'm so far off the track. When we're not taught hunger cues as children, because nobody knows unless you know. When you're eating and it's not spicy, and your nose starts running, your body is telling you to stop eating. So if you didn't know that, that is your body's cue to stop. Anyway, so I ate 1 piece of toast, the piece of toast that had the egg on it, and then I had a 4th remaining, and realistically it should have just been 1.5 pieces to just a piece, because I'm supposed to be prioritizing protein. But again, I'm still looking with my eyes and not thinking logically about it. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to get back in the groove. I'm gonna nurse on this guy for the next foreseeable future, and like I said, I'll come back and update you guys. I just wanted to let you know that if your nose starts to running while you're eating and you're not eating anything spicy, you're probably full and you just don't realize it. So the more you know. Okay, so this was a ploy. I mean, I'm actually doing it. I'm actually doing what I ate, but this was more so realistically, this is a video for my dad. Happy Father's Day, Dad. If you guys are unaware, I have the best dad in the world. I'm just saying. This is how much I love my dad. So, I just went through this layoff, right? But, I get the call telling me I had the job, and I started crying on the phone call, which hindsight, I am so embarrassed, like my new manager. My bad. But the only thing I could think to say was, can I call my dad? And my manager was like, he's not an Arvest employee, is he? And I was like, no. And he was like, don't you want to discuss your pay? And I was like, oh yeah, my paycheck. I was so determined to call my dad. My dad has been so awesome throughout this, praying for me and for my coworkers. He's just really one of the most solid human beings on this planet, and I am so thankful to the Lord above that he is my dad. And I just wanted to take a moment to let the entire world know I have the greatest dad ever, and I hope he has an amazing Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. So I was thinking about one of my favorite memories with you, my dear beloved father. And I'm taken back to roughly 6 p.m. on Friday, December 9th, 2005. When we were all sitting around the table for dinner, as we were wont to do. And I noticed something, which was weird for me because I'm usually kind of an aloof guy. Anyway, and I was an aloof child as well. But I noticed that you were sitting down for dinner after work wearing jeans and a belt and not, your regular relaxing gear. And I was very confused by this. So I said, "Hey, Dad, why are you wearing jeans there?" To which you very casually brushed it off. I'm just gonna go somewhere later on. Hey, you want to come with me? I'm like, all right. So we sat and we ate dinner. You know, everything was good. And after a little bit, you're like, all right, Jacob, let's go. I was like, oh, okay. So I put on my jacket and we went. I was like, about, you know, we had been driving for about 15 minutes. And I was like, I had a realization that I had no idea where we were going. So I was like, hey, Dad. Yeah. Where are we going? Oh, we're going to go see the Chronicles of Narnia movie. Like, what? I mentioned that once, like 4 months ago. You're like, yeah, I pulled a fast one on you. Or something to that effect. Anyway, I remember that as one of the hits. Anyhow, just thinking about that this morning on Father's Day. Love you, Dad.
Happy Father's Day, Dad. One memory of you that always makes me laugh is when me and Jake were little in the summers, whenever you used to take us to the pool every Saturday, and you would read your book, and then every so often you would come in just to get a dip in the pool, and without fail, you were wearing, this is before you had your eye surgery, so you're always wearing your military prescribed sunglasses, your BCGs, and you would get in the pool, and without fail, you'd come up and your glasses would be off, and you'd be like, guys, I can't see without my glasses. Can you get my glasses? And so me and Jake would dive on the bottom of the shallow end to get your glasses for you. And looking back at it, it happened way too often for it to be a coincidence. I think you were doing it on purpose to give us something to do, because we've always been like, yeah, we got Dad's sunglasses. But either way, it always makes me laugh. So happy Father's Day, Dad. I love you.
Okay, it's rolling.
Happy Father's Day, Paul. My favorite memory, personally, is when Karen asked me a couple of years ago, we were talking about weddings, and she goes, you remember at my parents' wedding when there was, there was a rice or bubbles or something like that, and I just played along with it, and then she just stopped and she was like, wait, you weren't at my parents' wedding in 1998, but that's my favorite memory of us. I hope you have a great day.
Happy Father's Day, Dad. Let's see. What is one of my favorite dad memories? I mean, there's always the classic, too close to the curb, too close to the curb, too close to the curb, when you were trying to teach me to drive. That was a good one. Or the time I was so sleepy and I was driving, I think, to church, and I started driving into oncoming traffic. That was a good one. I think probably one of my favorite memories, or two, but they're of the same vein, is getting to watch you meet both of my boys for the first time. I know Brendan was a couple months old when you got to meet him, but I remember it like it was yesterday, you and Jan coming to the apartment and you holding him. And then, of course, meeting Shepherd the day he was born. Not too long after he was born, actually, and him getting to meet his grandpa. And those are things that stick in your mind forever. And so those are some of my favorite memories with you. There's many, many more. There's many, many more. Pancakes on Saturday mornings. Going to the pool on base and you tossing us around. Trying to teach you to roller skate when I was no bigger than Shepherd is now. Like, such wonderful memories. I love you, Dad. Happy Father's Day.
Hey guys, it's snack time. It is 10:50, and so I decided to go with a pink lady apple and say hi to Beef. Beef running down. Sit, sir. Sit. No, sit. Beef, sit. What do you need to do to get a piece? You need to sit, huh? Sit. Good boy. So I'm having a pink lady apple with, this is not yogurt. It is yogurt light substance, but it's 25 grams of protein. And I put 2 tablespoons of PB2 or powdered peanut butter. And so that is what I'm snacking on, and also what my dogs are gonna snack on with me. Hey guys, it's lunchtime. It is noon 06, and I have made a cucumber sushi bowl. So, and in my fancy china. So this has got imitation crab, whipped cream cheese, soy sauce, sriracha, Kewpie mayo, cucumbers, avocado, and I probably forgot something in there. Oh, and MSG, because MSG makes everything better. But this is gonna, like, I'm probably going to eat on and off on this for the next 2 or 3 hours. But so good. Hey everyone, it is 1:26 and okay, so I'm just curious about this. It's this is 0 calories and it's a loaded tea, and apparently this is supposed to be glittery, so I'm gonna get this made and come back and show you. Can you see it? It's so glittery. Okay, well I'm gonna go drink this. It's sour apple flavored. Hey, it's like 5 o'clock and I'm now eating dinner. So it's hamburger helper with broccoli mixed into it. And I did have some snacks earlier, which I'll insert the picture here. So it was cherries and a 100-calorie bag of popcorn. It was kettle corn. And then I also did not take a picture of this, but full transparency's sake, I had a couple pieces of imitation crab meat. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this uploaded and feast upon this. What kind of hamburger helper is this?
Cheesy ranch burger, I think.
Yeah, and a broccoli and
Cheesy ranch burger.
yeah, this one. So I hope it's good. And you can doctor this up to make it high protein and add veggies to it. I think this is a demonized food that is actually not really that horrible for you, but definitely not an everyday thing. But it is a Sunday and we had it, so we're eating it. But anyway, bye.